Now, the opposition leader Raila Odinga says his Ugandan meeting with President William Ruto and Yoweri Museveni was not planned. Speaking on the second day of the Homa International Investment Forum, Raila says his meeting with President Ruto was coincidental, as he had gone to meet the Ugandan President to seek his support for his quest to be chairperson of the African Union Commission.
Kenya's opposition chief Raila Odinga says his meeting with President William Ruto in Uganda was purely coincidental and not planned, as he had gone to seek the support of Yoweri Museveni for his African Union Commission chairmanship quest.
Been running around trying to get support for different heads of states. I was with some in Namibia just the other day, and I went to the president of Uganda after I talked to him to go and ask for his support. And then we met there with Mr. Ruto, who had also gone there, to talk about the issues they're having with oil, the G2G. He was his minister for energy. So after we talked about my candidature, they talked about the issue of oil among themselves. But I asked for their support, and both of them agreed that they would support me.
Raila says he was purely in Uganda as part of his campaign for the top position in the African Union Commission and nothing beyond that.
Somebody said he would be the one to propose me as the chair of African Union Commission. And I said, thank you very much. But I'm not going away. Addis Ababa, as Charity said, is only 2 hours away from Nairobi.
Nobody say he's a Kenya Kwanza candidate, because that is not true. And let nobody also say he's an Azimio candidate, because that is equally not true. Raila Odinga now rises above our partisan politics when it comes to negotiating and defending national interest.
The Uganda meeting playing it out as Raila graced the second day of the Homa Bay International Investment Conference.
We know photos these days speak. Have you ever seen speaking photographs? Simbarati saw one. I asked my brother, how many cows did Museveni give you? Those Ankole cattle. And he told me he promised 50. Next time I will accompany you.
Opposition politicians at the forum calling on Raila to give direction on the next course of action following his declaration that he will be seeking the Continental's body top position, with some urging caution on the alleged new alliance.
Baba, umepangaje? Umetupangiaje? Tupange vizuri. You know only tupanga in 2002. You must panga us again so that we know how to take this country forward.
Kuna wakati inafika the eagle flies away and leaves the eaglets to practice on how to fly. Baba, go to AU as your eaglets, na mimi nikiwa mbele taonyeshana wengine vile tuna fly.
Some of us are still wondering, because we have been in that comfort zone. Whether we joke around or we do what, we know Baba is just around.
Absolutely no need for fear. And if you sometimes feel overcome and overwhelmed in whichever form, and you're missing Baba, you're missing Baba, my friend Paranya, there's Uncle Steve-O.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm around.
Raila, who played down local politics, instead called on the government to relinquish more infrastructural functions to county governments, as well as incorporate counties' tourism development strategies in the national policy.